Hello, my name is Teresa Crye. I'm very happy to talk about Rick Crossland and my action coach experience. But let me start with telling you that I have been in the dance and gymnastics lessons business for 25 years and loving every moment of working with children. When meeting Rick, realizing I have a void on the expertise of the business side. I have to go back to the first time I met Rick. I had every reason I thought to be cynical, and I thought in just a few short meetings I would have every reason to walk away from Rick guilt-free and say that man cannot help me at all. However, here I am a year and a half later, and I have to say he won my confidence. I believe in his expertise, and here I am benefiting from the year and a half I have spent with him. My organization, the reason I came to Rick, the reason I was willing in the beginning, after 25 years we felt we were in a rut, a serious rut. We loved what we do day to day, but how do we break from these plateaus? How do we progress business-wise? And on the financial end, on the service end, and we felt like we were on a hamster wheel, knowing what propelled us for 25 years, but where was this going to go, and how can we get out of this rut? With Rick's business expertise, his willingness to learn our business, I felt comfortable in knowing that he would be the person that could propel us out of that rut. And he has done so. I appreciate in this year and a half that he has worked with all portions of my business. The administrative side, the day-to-day operations side, the heart and soul of our business, which is the teacher side. He has gone into each individual, I would say, part of the important part that they bring to our entire organization. He has helped them with their day-to-day workload. He has helped us be much more efficient. Taught us about measuring. We measured what the cash flow in and the cash flow out was. Had no idea that digging into the deeper measurements every day would help our business so much. It has helped us. If you believe in the adage, which I do, that 20% of your productivity affects 80% of your outcome, the digging into the details, the testing and measuring that Rick helped us do has definitely helped that 80% of our outcome. So we're all very grateful to him. He helped me open up something I'd never done, that is involve our teachers in the business end. I was afraid to do that, but I have been very surprised at the result. They appreciate being a part of it, and hey, have become better salespeople themselves, better advocates for themselves, for the kids. You know, what more could I ask for? The action coaching organization itself, I've come to respect a great deal. Had the opportunity to listen to 2 of Brad Sugar's conversations, or 2 of his lectures, 2 of his, thanks to Rick, saying, you need to do this, you need to go, you need to hear this gentleman speak. I understand why Brad Sugars is where he's at. I appreciate what he has tried to do with this worldwide franchise. The other thing I love about the action, you get to meet and network with other business owners in your same. At one time that would have sounded like, oh well, whatever, a platitude to me, but it is very, very important. Just as luck would have it with Rick, the persons that he chooses to have in his organization, I feel like I have networked with people of such caliber. I would never have had the opportunity to do so had I not known Rick. Another thing I'm very, very grateful for. Being a client of Rick's is not for the faint of heart. It's quite a journey. His expertise, his attention to detail, his pushing you, his energy level is really over the top. He's really, really that good. Therefore, you really have to be willing. You really have to take action. So I appreciate all of that. He has introduced me to facets of the business that I didn't think I probably ever could develop a real expertise in. Wanted to, just thought perhaps, I wouldn't be able to, but he has broken it down for me. And I feel very, very good about it, and truly am having more fun every day doing what I've always loved, and that is work with kids. So I say, if you're willing to take the journey, knowledge without action is really no knowledge. And working with Rick will really, really, really open your eyes to those facts. I thank you for the opportunity to speak to my feelings about my 1.5 years with Rick, and I'm looking forward to his pushing me more and dragging me through things, and I'm sure that we will he's propelled us through 2 years of the worst economy that we know as adults by saying we just won't participate, but that is shallow compared to the details that he has given us, and the ability to really have systems to work through those 2 tough years. We are slowly and steadily working in the right direction, and I have all the confidence in the world that can continue. Thank you.
Terrific.